Canoed, built tree houses, all that stuff. And somehow I ended up driving a taxi cab in San Francisco, California for 42 years. Don't ask me how that happened, but it happened. This is my 51-year-old daughter. I want to talk about my tribe. Now, when I was a young man, before civil rights and all that stuff, I guess you would say my tribe was white guys. Okay? Then I married my wonderful daughter's mother. She's a Mexican Indian girl, second generation in this country. And I loved her family 10 times more than I love my stepfather, okay? Danny and Francis Valdez and Inez Najera, I love them and I still love them to this day. My second wife is a Berber woman from the mountains of Morocco. So I'm not really what you'd call a racist, but I will say there is one group of people in this country anybody can crap on, and that's working class white dudes. Yeah. Okay? You can't crap on black people, you can't crap on Hispanics, you can't crap on the elitist whites, who are not really white people anymore because they were butterflies, now they're butterflies. Charlie Rose and Jon Stewart and all the rest of those jackasses. I want to say this about this. I'm 72 years old. We are in my opinion, a war. I have never seen this country as divided as it is. And we got to win this war with these. God bless our police over here. But I don't want to depend on the police. The next time we see Antifa, we need some big dudes. We need some meat up in front. Okay, we need some big meat up front, and we need to know who each other is. So when they attack one of us, bam, we get them. I ain't gonna be going, Berkeley police, will you help me? Fuck Berkeley police, okay? They're a bunch of pussies. All right. Now look. If the politically correct social justice warriors win, they have one objective, and that is to destroy our society. Now look. I'm married into a Mexican family real young in my life. I have dealt with tens of thousands of Mexicans as a cab driver, and I manage a big apartment building. All of my crews, carpet cleaning, changing carpets, painting crews, earthquake retrofit, they're all young Mexican guys, and they're nice guys. They are. But they're taking jobs away from native-born Americans. I'm sorry, but they are.
Why did you hire
They
them?
are. I had a guy from Texas in my cab, a big old boy from Texas. And he runs a company, those great big high wire things that go across out in the rural areas, those great big ones. And I got to talking about, because Texas, the whole Mexican thing in Texas, that's been there since the beginning. I said, so, what's cooking down there with the illegal Mexican thing in Texas? He said, well, let me tell you how it works. He said 10 years ago, all my crew were native-born guys, white guys, legal Mexican guys, whatever. We go out and we do all the maintenance around those big high wire things. But he said, there's so many illegals and they'll work for less, and they don't bitch, they don't complain.
Hard workers.
You know what? When you owe the coyote $2,000, when you got Marie and the 4 kids back in Mexico, you are going to work your ass off. When in a whole year in your Mexican village, you can make $500 and you can make $500 a week up here.
That's what a man does.
Our people come first. Our people come first, okay? Our people come first. Now here's how this works. He said, I first hired one illegal guy, Miguel, Pablo, whatever, and he's a hard-working guy. Never misses work, hungover, not hungover, sick, not sick, he comes in. Because he does not want to lose that job. So a couple months later, one of my other guys left, a native-born guy. Yeah. Well, Pablo has got 5 brothers, 6 cousins, 4 uncles. There's Mexican villages where there's no Mexican men left. They're all up here working, and they all know each other. So he said, I don't need to even look for people anymore. I just go, Pablo, get me one of your brothers. Boom. Get me one of your cousins. Boom. He said, before I know it, my whole crew is illegal Mexicans. Americans first. I'm sorry. Americans first. When we get all of our blue collar people back to work, and like I say, the Mexican people I deal with, they're good people, but our people first, okay? And when we get 98% of our blue collar guys back working, we'll say, come on in, stand at the door, we get to find out who you are, you know, we let you in. My second wife is a Muslim. She's sitting way over there. She thinks everybody hates her because she's a Muslim. Anyway, yeah. Now, I'm going to be quite frank with you people on something. I don't care for Muslim culture. They are a backbiting people. They don't trust each other. And I've had Muslims tell me, you can't trust a Muslim. Our forefathers, now look, I'm sorry, we're not all the same. Cultures are very different. If you're born in a headhunter tribe in New Guinea, you're going to be a lot different than if you're born in gay Paris, okay? It's the way you're raised. Cultures are different. We maybe all be the same at birth, but 18 years as a Sioux Indian is going to make you a lot different than 18 years as a piano player in France. Sorry. Different values, different everything. And I lost my train of thought. What the hell was I talking about?
America first.
America first. Now look, okay. When our forefathers came over here, now look, I know that there was this racism thing going on, and we all prefer our own tribe. Okay?
Human nature.
Now my tribe is bigger now. Any black? That's it.
Hello. Hey, thanks everybody for coming. God bless America. We need to shut it down before the cops shut us down. Hey, thanks for coming. Stay on the website, megamarch.org, for more information for the next one up and coming. Thank you. God bless. Hey, pick up any trash you see, please. Yes, leave it better than when you found it. Thank you.
Thank you.